and welcome to the film log number 25, the film log where I have some news. Despite my procrastination last week, some stuff have actually happened, which is a good thing because at some point I really thought with summer stuff were just going to stop. So I spent whole June in Turkey. I had regular meetings with my producer Müge and my creative producer Gizem and some other people who are helping us build a website, find locations, and just strategize what is going to happen next. As I mentioned a couple of episodes ago, we are still applying to labs and grants and funds, and I guess this will never stop. It will stop when we're done. There are labs and grants for about every stage: pre-production, production, and post-production. One of the tricky parts is that each of them have different criteria. For instance, a screenwriting lab might prefer you to have a screenplay that is not done because otherwise they cannot bring you anything. But then you might apply at the same time to another type of grant where they want to make sure that you already have a very strong screenplay. So the trick is to keep moving on your project, all the while trying to find which lab, fund, grant, workshop, whatever is their name, will fit for you at this moment where you're at. So if you remember, the first one we applied for was Torino and we didn't get in. We didn't know anything about it. I had to learn how to write a director's note, and we discovered later on while we were in Cannes that there are very few spots, and as usual some of the spots are going to go toward those who were already in contact with Torino for X or Y reason, which is normal and which is always the case. And this is kind of what we call the networking. It's basically if people know your name, or if people have seen your face at one of the festivals or events, or if people have heard about you through someone they know, or if people have seen one of your previous work, or you've already been selected into one of their festivals, your chances of getting in are just getting higher. So the real entry level is really hard. It's not impossible, but it's very hard. And the key then is to find places where your project checks as many boxes as possible. All this little summary to say that we got into something. We got into the Locarno Film Festival program for producing project named Match Me. Match Me is for project in development, which we are, and a handful of them are selected to come and meet with other producers or key players in the industry to move forward. Locarno Film Festival is a well-known film festival in Europe. It's in Switzerland. It's just above the border with Italy. So now we have a new event we need to get ready for. It's exactly in a month from now, and it's pretty exciting. Just like for Cannes, we are working hard on everything and we don't take anything for granted. Even though we worked on our pitch and we worked on our bios and we worked on our flyer, we're still doing it again, because each time we do a step, we learn stuff, we go back to what we've done before and we make it better. It is super exciting. I've never been to Locarno. Of course, I'm taking my camera with me, and just like I did for Cannes, I hope to get some insights and lessons I can share with you guys. So if you're planning to apply or if you're going there, you might find some useful tips to be better prepared. That's it for today. That's pretty cool already. If you enjoy these videos, don't forget to subscribe or to spread the word if you know some filmmakers who might be interested in this journey. And I'll see you next week.